Yo, what's up guys? AFC Shedinja here. As you guys can see, a bunch of recording was lost with this team, but I'm back at 792.54. It was a bit back and forth, essentially with my Gengar missing Focus Blast and stuff. But yeah, we're back. I also figured I also didn't notice that that I wasn't recording the other games because my memory was full, surprisingly. But I fixed it, so yeah, we're back for a few games. So yeah, we're gonna continue with this triple sash team, guys. It is on Patreon if you guys are interested in the stats, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm gonna pause the video, guys, and we'll be right back. Okay, we found a game. Per offense, Gengar Smurf team. Okay, this guy using a Gengar too. Part of the squad. I really like Manibus in this game, considering because it is a Gengar overfull Corona that makes Manibus even better against him. I have to keep in mind that I have Toxic on Manibus and not Foul Play. But overall, I just get U-turns off. I can trap Gengar. I can trap Starmie. So you just have to see White Phoenix, okay? He starts it up with Garchomp. And yeah, isn't he always pretty high on the rankings? Okay, we are on the top. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is his win rate. So he dropped a bit. 139. I'm gonna Toxic as he Toxics as well. And this is why I have Toxic now on his Manibus. Because especially with these Toxic Garchomps, it's really difficult removing rocks from these guys. So now I can just defog, and I have recovery, he doesn't. I don't really touch him here. So what I could do here is defog here in case he tries to get up rocks. So he actually goes Scizor. So yeah, he obviously knows what's going on. So I have to keep that in mind for next time. Because if I have to keep taking these banded U-turns, if it is banded, then it's gonna be bad. But I'm gonna U-turn there just to figure it out, and he does U-turn. And it is Choice Bandit. Wow, that's so much damage, bro. And if he goes into Garchomp, that's just gonna be annoying. But he might be, yep. Because he doesn't want to take a Toxic with anything. That's not good. That's not good. So this is tough. I'm gonna go Nidoking. And perhaps this is a defensive Garchomp. Probably not, considering that U-turn did quite a bit of damage to him. We're not looking that good now. With Manibus that low. How should I deal with this? Because I can Ice Beam, but he has a bunch of things he can bring in on me. So let me check how much damage we do. No, I'm gonna go Manibus. If he clicks rocks, I can at least Roost. Yeah. I could have killed him there, of course, but then Manibus comes in and I never get to defog. Because at least Garchomp is taking poison damage now. So basically what I can do here is go for Roost. And if he goes into Scizor, I can maybe Roost again. And he's always going Scizor most likely against me, knowing that I have Toxic. And he knows I have U-turn. So that becomes a pretty free switch into me. Kind of makes me want to use Magnezone as well, but the poison is just going to do a lot of damage here. I am still going to defog here though, and I know he's gonna U-turn, but if I keep roosting, like he can bring in stuff like Dragonite now, knowing that I don't have Foul Play. Exactly. If I roosted there, basically. I'm gonna remove rocks one more time and just try to kill Garchomp on the turn. Because that Garchomp might not be running anything to hit me with, but we just have to figure it out. Right here, I don't have a switch either, because this can be anything. So at this point, I'm just gonna sack my Manibus. Starts to Rooster as he claws. Maybe Dragon Jam, maybe Bandit. So we don't know yet. I'm gonna go Nidoking now. I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. Because I'm going to need rocks now, and I'm gonna use Gengar to spin block the Starmie, so I can trap him and try to win this game with Suicune. Because it just takes me one Calm Mind to win with Suicune, I think. So we just see, and we can also figure out if this is Dragonite is Choice Banded there, because he just stayed into me. He stayed into me to Dragon Claw. That might be, yeah, that might be Choice Banded. Because he did so much to me, so that's really good to know. Get off my Ice Beam here. Okay, so I'm gonna go Gengar. I'm gonna pursue Trap him, and I'm literally going to try to win this game with Suicune, because it's just taking me one Calm Mind. He does get off the serve, which is unfortunate. But I don't think he's gonna Rapid Spin here, so what I can do now is stack my Nidoking. And then trap him with Weavile, and then I still have my Gengar left versus his versus his Garchomp and versus his Breloom, for example. And Dragonite too, because Dragonite cannot Extreme Speed me. But while Nidoking is useless at this amount of HP. That way I just keep up rocks versus him. Then we go Weavile. Make sure we pursue them. And the Stealth Rock is going to... It is just there to break the sub from Breloom, so I can Ice Beam him. But I need to get to +1 to basically win. So if he goes Garchomp here, for example, we can go Suicune and then start Calm Minding, because he might once rocks up, right? I know he has Toxic on his guy, but I'm actually gonna go Gengar. Because if he gets up rocks, Gengar dies, so I might as well go Gengar now. Because that Scizor is Choice Banded, right? So right here, I think it was just I just Shadow Ball. No sense predicting there. We don't knock him out, but he's gonna die to the poison. Because Garchomp is faster than my Suicune as well, so that's one less Earthquake I have to tank from him. And then the only thing that's faster is Gengar than my Suicune. So we kind of gotta go with that. The first one is probably gonna be the Scizor that's gonna come in. So ideally we get a Scald Burn on him, but it's not the end of the world if we don't get it. Actually, if we go Breloom first, we can maybe damage the Scizor, and then we don't have to get a Scald Burn. Because it is really, really unlikely that he goes anything else, right? Yeah, exactly. So in that sense, I can get some chip on this, and then yeah, Suicune. Then it's just gonna take one Scald from Suicune. Like, it would be risky for him going Scizor, going into the Gengar, right? Which I can trap. But it still takes me one Calm Mind with Suicune to win. I'm gonna close combat on him. He bullet punches me. Oh my god, bro! That was not gonna kill, man. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's time to Calm Mind though. He goes into Breloom, but that Calm Mind should be enough to knock him out with Ice Beam. That Calm Mind should be enough to knock him out with Ice Beam. But the difference now is that if Gengar sashed 4 attacks, because exactly here, if I got that close combat off, he couldn't make this play, and I could just spam Ice Beam versus him. Because if I got that close combat damage on him, he would have been dead there, and I didn't get the burn on him. It sucks. I do kill the Dragonite though, but he goes Gengar. Okay, here's the thing, guys. Because he can technically use tricks. So I'm gonna go into my Weavile. Are you serious? Why the? Oh my god! If I stayed in, I'm +1, bro. Whatever. I'm gonna Ice Shard there. I should leave Hidden Power Fire. Oh my god! If he focus blast, I die anyway. But yeah, I should live it. Oh my god, bro! Look at this. Oh my, because the scissor dies, man. I would get it, guys. Seriously, if he didn't get the cursed body here, I win, because I get a kill with Ice Shard, right? I get a kill with Ice Shard because if Scissor gets 2-hit KO'd by Ice Shard, or maybe even one hit KO'd because with the rocks damage, and then I can Ice Shard again, meaning that Dragonite is forced to click extreme speed versus me. Well, I have a Suicune. Oh my god, bro. Legit, man. Look at this. See, Scissor dies. And then I would have been able to Ice Shard again, meaning he's forced to go into Dragonite. And then Extreme Speed not doing anything to my Suicune, of course. But now, yeah. This is quite annoying. Because he can do two things here. He can Icy Wind there. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Oh my god. And he gets the Spit Death drop. Because basically what I needed was... What I needed there, guys... What I would need there is get the Calm Mind and then rest. Because with that Calm Mind, I might have been able to live the next Shadow Ball. But now I won't. Because he got a Spit Death drop on me. Because if I live the next Shadow Ball and I rest... Because Dragonite doesn't 2-hit kill me. Dragonite doesn't 2-hit kill me and I hit him before, and Gengar was gonna die to rocks. That is just really lame. Like I had all that going against me. Because but the most important thing, if my Weavile didn't get Cursed Body there, like I would get a guaranteed kill, and then he's forced to go Dragonite using Extreme Speed versus me. Basically, what I can do there is use my Suicune. Use my Suicune. Really unfortunate. Because that would have been a mind game, right? Because I get in Suicune, I either kill the guy or I Calm Mind rest on the switch. Like, it is lame, man. And then getting the Spit Death drop at the end, because I might have still been able to win if after the Calm Mind he wouldn't be able to kill me with Shadow Ball. Because then it is... Basically then, oh, now I get to play against Stall. Shedinja Stall. Shedinja ESPEON. Is there a DUGTRIO on the team? There isn't, right? Oh. Well, let me smoke this guy. I need to get some points back. See a bunch of people spectating here. So are we high up on the ladder here? You know, guys, that's just so lame, bro. That is just so lame. Going out like that. Like, that's why I Gengar, man. Like, I would rather have Levitate Gengar than a random ability like Cursed Body. So stupid. I'm just checking out a few guys. Okay. So, Quagsire into my Mandibuzz. I don't want to reveal Toxic yet, so I'm gonna... Because if I can Toxic now, but I don't think this Quagsire is necessarily a threat, so I'm gonna U-turn. As he goes ESPEON. Yeah, thank god I didn't click... Well, since he doesn't have a DUGTRIO, I can easily trap this with Weavile later. But I don't know what kind of ESPEON we're facing here, so... Well, my Gengar is really good against him. And it's looking like a defensive ESPEON, judging from the U-turn damage. Because it should do like 40 if he's like max speed. So Gengar should be faster. Gengar is really scary for him as well. We're just gonna throw off a Shadow Ball here. Because if I can get up rocks versus him, he's gonna have a hard time. And the Golbat doesn't really depoke well versus my Nidoking, because I have Ice Beam. So in that sense, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this. He's gonna swap it out there. So I don't really like Volcarona coming in that much versus me. But on the other hand, this is free damage. I'm gonna Shadow Ball anyway. He actually stayed in. Hold up. Bro? Wait, why? Like, I know you're defensive, ESPEON, brother. Well, now he doesn't have Magic Bounce anymore, so... Nidoking looking fire. Manibuzz with Toxic as well seems really nice. So it really depends on what he wants to do here. But I feel like Gengar just smokes his team. Especially if I can get up rocks versus him. Especially if I can get up rocks versus him. But we just have to see how that goes. Takes a lot of time. He goes Chansey. Well, I think I can reveal it now, right? I'm gonna taunt here. I don't know why you would go Chansey. Do you have rocks on this? And running spikes on the Quagsire. Tries to teleport there. Well, I can just Shadow Ball here. It's nothing for me to lose there. Unless you have Psywave on this. Which seems unlikely because he does have Bug Buzz already. Well, I guess it can be Psywave actually. But I said didn't make sense. Oh, he stayed in. Okay, you're Seismic Toes. No, whatever, man. Focus Blast still hits everything, so I'm fine with this. Are you gonna swap now? Nope. Well, this is still nice damage versus the Chansey, so I'll take it. Taunt here. He might just swap out there, but it's still fine. Him trying to click Seismic Toes versus me is cute. And then staying in again. But there isn't much this Chansey can do to me. So we do see a swap out there. Goes into the Golbat. And now Golbat cannot click Toxic or anything. So this is actually something we can utilize. I don't know why you would play a Shedinja stall team without DUGTRIO. Especially playing DUGTRIO and ESPEON without playing Shedinja and ESPEON without DUGTRIO seems really bad. Because Tyranitar, like his team is extremely weak to Tyranitar. Weavile as well. He just Brave Birds into me. Well, he didn't really have a choice. And yeah, I can just get off a free as U-turn if you Brave Bird again. Don't know if you want to do that, but then you're gonna lower yourself, so I'll take that. As most likely Wish Teleport Chansey as well. Like I just need to get up rocks versus him, and then Shedinja is gone. A Golbat is weak to it. So, yeah, it seems like a pretty easy game from here. Like, I really don't like his stall team. I really don't. He actually goes full Corona here. And he gets the Flame Body. What's new, right? What's new? However, though, I can go into Breloom and Rock Tomb because nothing really comes in on this. Because we already did a bit of damage to the to the Golbat. And if you go Shedinja, it's basically a 2-hit kill. I guess he can go Quagsire. He actually clicked Psychic on me. That's interesting. He had Psychic on this. Well, goodbye. So now we don't have to deal. Just surrender. Your just surrender is gone, bro. Now you might as well surrender, bro. Okay, Shedinja does end up coming in there. Maybe he's just gonna Shadow Sneak or something. I guess he can Will-O-Wisp as well, but Shedinja doesn't do anything to my Mandibuzz. So I'll just take that. He literally doesn't do anything to this man. Goes for Shadow Sneak. Okay, here's the thing. So I haven't revealed it yet, right? So I'm gonna do it now. Because he still has a focus sash, so perhaps he wants to try something. Would be hilarious if he stays in there. Oh, okay, he just puts on passes. Whatever. Whatever, man. Do you really want to bet Baton Pass into Golbat though? Yeah, exactly. Because if I U-turn there and you have Golbat in, I have Nidoking, I have Weavile. Looks a bit scary, right? But getting the Quagsire poisoned is also really nice. Because now I literally need to get up rocks and sweep with Suicune. So that is extremely nice. I'm gonna roost there just to see what he does. He doesn't really touch me since I'm burned. Like Skull won't do anything since I'm burned anyway. And Ice Beam, like I'm U-turning on the turn. I'm roosting on the turn, so Ice Beam is not super effective. So it's not looking too bad here, guys. I really think he's running a bad stuff. Like, he has a Volcarona on the team. You need a DUGTRIO, bro. But on the other hand, I'm respecting him for playing stall without DUGTRIO. Huge respect. But still, it's not a good team. He tried to Ice Beam me, now I'm gonna U-turn. Like at this point, it doesn't really matter if he goes into the SHEDINJA, right? I can go Suicune there. Because he doesn't touch Suicune. Let's see what he does. What he tries to me. Stealth Rock. Well, the funny thing here is, if I click rocks, and he's forced to defog as well with his Golbat. I'm gonna go Mandibuzz, and we're gonna go for slow U-turns now. Because since I'm not poisoned on Mandibuzz, it doesn't really matter. He cannot really stall out my Mandibuzz. But basically, what I'm looking for. Surprised that he kept staying in for me as well, considering I can easily defog against him. But I can just bring this in and defog still, like it doesn't really matter. Goes into the Golbat. Do you have taunt in this? Are you that guy? He's not that guy. He definitely has Toxic on this, so. So I'm gonna defog here as he tries to Brave Bird me. Yeah, you don't have that damage, man. And you're lowering yourself, so thank you very much. I don't know why he's still playing. Like, I don't see myself losing this game, even if I troll or mess around too much. I don't see me losing this game. So. Reverse me again. Like, your Golbat is not stopping my Nidoking from setting up rocks, so I always keep up the rocks, and then I get in Weavile. The moment I get in Weavile, you never do anything with your Golbat again. But I'm gonna U-turn now because I don't necessarily need that much HP. Because I can always hard swap it into the Quagsire. Yeah, I can still hard swap it into the Quagsire from here. But now he's at half HP. And I think it's just time to bring in my Nidoking here. And we just Stealth Rock. As he swaps out, and now he comes in really low. Okay, he brings in the SHEDINJA. I'm gonna go back into the Mandibuzz, because if he Baton passes into the Golbat, it doesn't really matter. Because he needs to choose between defog or roosting. And if he roosts, then the rocks will stay up, and then I can get in Weavile. Heal block. Oh, that's interesting. That is really interesting. Is that how you counter? I'm gonna U-turn here because he knows I have Toxic, right? He knows I have Toxic. You don't want to get Toxic on SHEDINJA. Exactly. Come on, go into your Golbat now. I cannot click Roost anyway, so. Oh my god. Goes into the Chansey. Oh no, not like this, bro. What are you gonna do to my Breloom? Oh no. I'm gonna go Gengar actually. Because I can taunt this guy and he doesn't touch me, which is hilarious. And if he hard swaps into Golbat, he cannot Roost. So he goes into the Quagsire. And The funny thing here is, if he has Earthquake, I have a Sash, which I can still use. If he scalds me, I don't think he has enough turns to do much, but he cannot heal and he's poisoned, right? Like I don't need HP on Gengar. Like his goal bet is low and his yeah, he does have Earthquake. His goal bet is low and his chance he doesn't touch me because he already showed South Boil and Shedinja dies to rocks. So nice try there, trying to Earthquake me, showing me there, and I just get off my Shadow Ball. Beautiful. And what I can even do if he goes goal bet, just in case he's split def, I can also taunt him. Just in case, right? Just in case he lives my attack, but 32. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. Like if he oh he actually is split def. Because I wanted to clean up this game with Gengar. Sorry guys. But at this point I just force him out and he dies to rocks anyway. So it doesn't really matter. We're going to Weavile and then Breloom wins the game. Breloom wins the game. So we do this. Had he roosted there, I would have taunted him the turn afterwards, because then I still bring in my Weavile and do the same shit to him. But yeah, he goes chance here. Should we try our luck here? Let's see. I know I will get the hits from there whenever the game is already over. But whenever I need it, I won't get it. But yeah, 792.34. Yeah, we lost that first game, which is unfortunate. But yeah, what I'm gonna do here,